Hey guys, it's me VB. Welcome back to my channel for the subscribers out there. I also wanted to say hello to anyone new that's stopping by. Please stay tuned because I want to be talking about my worst date, the worst date I've ever been on. But today I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm also going to be using other bits and bobs. So stay tuned to see how I got this look. If you are feeling it, let me know, and I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna go in with the color Prowl and then soften it up with the color Smooth Criminal. So what I'm looking to do is to go have a nice brown to orange ombre and then cut crease with a nice gold. So with me, I've always found dating a little bit difficult because I don't really go out like that, and I just go to church, do my thing, or go to work, do my thing, or go gym, do my thing. So there's not really an event like that, or there's no outing for me to really go meet a man. Do you get what I mean? So I decided, as I told you in my previous video when I did a Q&A, I decided to join Tinder. I would speak to some guys and all that, but I never would want to meet them. And with Tinder, people will get quite frustrated, oh, I'm not here for a pen pal. And I'm like, okay, sorry. Yeah, and whatever, but I'm not gonna meet you straight away. That's how I first started off. I was like, no. I'm not gonna meet you straight away just because you don't want a pen pal. I'm not rushing to this shit. You could be, I'm still old school, so I'm like, he could be a 90-year-old man. Anyway, so then I started talking to this guy. He was just a year or two younger than me. I started talking to this guy, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Maybe I should go see him. Gave him my number, we started messaging and everything. And he seemed okay, to be honest. They all start off seeming okay, right? He seemed okay. Okay, so let me go in now. I'm gonna go in with Smooth Criminal. Everything on paper looked good. It all looked good. So I thought, and then he kept saying, let's meet up, let's meet up. Now, mind you, he didn't live too far from me. That's one thing I'm happy about Tinder. It's around your area. Not too far from me. So, he didn't live too far from me, so I was like, cool, let's do this, let me meet up with him. I was very apprehensive and very hesitant, and I would set dates and then cancel it. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And he got quite frustrated with me, and I was like, okay, meet up, let's meet up. So, one thing I should have seen as a red flag, when we first started talking, I must have said, obviously when you're just talking to someone, you're going to talk about your preferences and what you've normally dated and all of that, but it's no dig at you or anything. It's just what I've dated, So I remember he was Caribbean, and I said to him, oh, I normally date African men. It's not like me saying I'm not dating him. I just said I just normally date African men. So I haven't really tried the Caribbean side. If I'm to be very honest, I haven't. I've only dated what I've been around and what I know, So he was like, then go then. And I read the message, I was like, wow, you're bright, okay. So I was like, fine. And then he messaged me and then was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was just joking or some bullshit like that. I should have taken that as hint number 1. This is someone that's clearly unstable. So let's talk about the meeting day. Meeting day now, so you told me you really want to see me, so I was like, okay, let's meet, let's say around 4 o'clock. I can't remember what time, I'm just saying it just for the story. Let's say 4 o'clock, we're gonna go to the cinema. And so we met up, and I got there first, which I always seem to get to places first. And then messaged him, and I was like, oh, where are you, blah, blah, blah. And then he told me when he got there. So then I started to walk back to the cinema, and as I was walking back to the cinema, I was actually behind him, and I saw him. So then before we crossed, I went to him and I was like, hey, and then we hugged, but I'm very awkward, so I didn't know if we were supposed to do a proper hug. So I was like, that was my hug. It was shit. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna go in with the lighter, keep going in with Secure down here, and let's see how it goes. But yeah, so here's me oh, okay. No, so I hugged him anyway, crossed the road, we got to the cinema, yeah? Now, this was strike number 1 on the date, yeah? You just finally see me, and he goes, I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. So in my head, I'm like, okay, before we even met up, you were calling me, you were messaging me come on now, let's see each other, come on, blah, 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 I really want to see you, I want to see you. And the first thing you say is, I'm tired. You should have stayed your tired ass at home. number one. So I was already put off by that. I was like, ooh, okay. Like, we didn't know which film we were gonna watch, but there was no film starting anytime soon, so we had like an hour to kill. So we already like bought, I think I bought Slush Puppy, because it was quite warm, bought Slush Puppy, and bought our tickets for Black Klansman, which will start like an hour's time. Like, kids with nothing else to do, we just walked around that area. And then they had like a bed shop. So we were looking at like furniture and beds, and then he was like, oh babes, like he bust a joke. Yeah, he was like, oh babes, maybe this one for our kids. I found that funny, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, he's got banter, you know, because I would have done that joke if I felt more comfortable. Definitely, I would have said that joke too. So it was like funny that he actually pulled that joke. I was like, oh, nice. Okay, so we killed time, all of that. Then we sat down, we were waiting for the film, and we were talking, and he was just talking about his relationship experiences, and he's always dated older girls. I remember he mentioned something. He asked me where I was from, and then I said, oh, I'm Nigerian, yeah? And I remember he said something, he mentioned it, and he was like, oh, I've only dated Ghanaians. So I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, oh, something about Ghanaian girls, like, oh, they're so nice, yeah? And I was like, okay, cool. Then he was all like, oh, yeah, Nigerians and Ghanaians have beef. No, we do not. Let me just make something clear, yeah? We don't have beef like that. Like, it's an old adage that, like, I don't see any more Ghanaian people that I know. Any Ghanaian people I know, the Ghanaian guy that I'm, like, currently seeing kind of thing, yeah? Like, no, we don't have no beef like that, yeah? So I didn't understand why he even brought that up, yeah? So then I looked at him like, and one thing, pause guys, let me pause this story. If you're not from Ghana or Nigeria, you can't talk about the beef. That's what I'm saying. You can't really like try and like be like, oh, like, but my Ghanaian girls said to me that Nigerian girls aren't shit. But you're not Ghanaian or Nigerian, so I don't give a fuck. I was just looking at him like, well, shut your mouth, man. It was time to go to the cinema. Let's now fast forward to the cinema now, yeah? So he's really hit 2 strikes, well, 1.5, by saying he's tired. Yeah, that was the first thing he said. And the second thing was like trying to say, oh, Ghanaian girls, blah, 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 blah. Like, that didn't make me feel no way. Like, if you wanted a reaction, it was stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna start my cut crease, guys. So guys, I wanna go in with Guilt Trip because it's like nice and dark, and then I'll probably just fade it into Coin. So let's just see how it goes. One thing I don't think guys know, when we go to cinema with you guys, when we rest our head on you, it's very uncomfortable. So I wasn't doing that. I wasn't gonna sit. I just wanted to just have a date and see how it went. Yeah, so I didn't like want to lead anyone on. Let me just see how it goes. But he ended up leaning towards me. He ended up leaning onto me. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Then first he put his arm around me and bashed my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, he just elbowed my head. Like, I should have known. He elbowed my head. And then he leaned towards me and I was like, okay, cool. So he leaned towards me and then he held my hand and I started getting uncomfortable. Like, in me, I was like, oh my gosh, this film is actually really lit. But I am kind of not feeling the fact that he's touching me. Like, I felt uncomfortable. Like, I was like, no, I don't want it. Like, why am I here? Like, I know I was cussing myself. Like, why are you here, V? Why did you even do this? So I was like, whatever. So I firmed it, innit, yeah? Because she's a warrior out here. Firmed it and whatnot. And then, as he held my hand, he leaned into me. And then he was like to me, oh, I'm scared. And I was like, scared of what? Like, the film is not even that deep. Like, it's actually quite good. And then he was like, I'm scared you're gonna hurt me. I'm scared I'm gonna fall too quickly. Pause. Hold on, guys. Mate, we've only just met 2 hours ago, max. Yeah, we've only been talking for like 2 weeks, max. You think you're gonna fall in love? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. Like, I'm not young anymore. So all this like little talk, it don't gas me like that. Do you know what I mean? And I don't believe it. And I was like, you're gonna fall in love? Well, you better slow it down, all the way down. He kind of put his arm around me and was like, no, he touched my thigh. No. He told me, he put my hand on his thigh. And then that's when I was like, no, I'm done. And he was like, don't be scared. I was like, scared of what? Like, I don't want to touch you right now. Like, I'm cool respecting your space. Respect my space, my friend. Do you know what I mean? And then he put his arm around me, and for some reason, my jacket now opened up. I didn't know, and he was able to touch my skin. And when I felt that, guys, I was like, I gotta go toilet. And I went to the toilet and I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, is this what you've become? Really? Really? This is what you do, V? For some reason, Vanessa don't listen to herself, and I always feel like it's not as bad as I think. So I even went to the restaurant with him. I'm gonna go into my egg because I feel like this gold is way too bright for the colors I use. So I think I'm gonna go into like this nice color here. Let's see how it looks. Perfect. Okay, so I've done both my eyes, and let me continue with the story. This is looking cute. I've got this glitter dusting from Makeup Revolution, magnetized gold. So yeah, I'm gonna just put that in the middle. Look how cool that is. It doesn't even move. Like, it's so cool. But yeah, so then I went to the restaurant with him, and then I already realized that I don't think I'm gonna have a part letter 2 to this story or to this date. After this date, I don't think I'm gonna see him again. So I'm gonna dab it a bit. Wow, that's a lot. Let me brush it off. To be honest, I don't believe in guys paying for everything. No, like I just have this feeling that I owe them, so I always pay for myself. But one thing is, if I am like really adamant on paying myself, I'm letting you know that this is not a date. This is just friends meeting. So there's a difference. There's sometimes I don't want to feel like I owe you, and then sometimes I just feel like, just to let you know, we meeting as friends, okay? So we had our meal. And he was just talking about being tired and all that. And then he said this one thing, and I was like, I'm done with this guy. He was like, yeah, back to the Nigerian girl stuff. Like, I think Ghanaian girls are just way better. They have this juice that no other like African girl has. Do you remember what I said earlier in the video? I said, if you are not part of it, you can't talk, right? Mate, you're not even African, so shut your mouth. Like, and I just looked at him, and then I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, oh, you're getting mad now, And I was like, mate, I'm not even mad. And I'm gonna tell you guys for real, I was not even getting mad. Like, people like that, I don't even want to entertain them by getting upset by a stupid comment. That comment was definitely for a reaction, and you're not getting a reaction out of me. So he was like, oh, you're getting mad, like, don't worry, I was only joking. And all I said to him was, yeah, you say Ghanaian girls are better and stuff, but what are you comparing it to? Because you told me you've only dated Ghanaian girls, like, from, oh, fuck, I've done too much. Yeah, guys, and the look is done, the eyeshadow's done. The glitter just killed it. But yeah, so I'm sitting there, when he said that comment, I'm like, but what are you comparing this to? Because you said the only African girl you've dated is Ghanaian, so how can you say one is better than the other when you've only... It's like me saying jollof rice is better than fried rice, and I've only eaten jollof rice. It's stupid, right? Yeah, ooh, let me do my lash line now, actually. I'm just gonna go with Prowl again, keep it nice and dark. Yeah, so I'm just like, what's he even compared this to, or whatever? Yeah, don't get mad, no, don't get mad. And I just looked at him like, oh my gosh, just shush. Yeah, it's time to go home now. So I was walking me to my bus, and I was like, Jesus. This is the moment in films where they're supposed to kiss, right? Like, I think this is how people expect it in real life too, right? So I'm like, I'm out of the game, but I think he's gonna want to kiss. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to kiss. Jesus is so good to me, because I was praying along the way, like, God, don't make this uncomfortable for me, yeah? I'm sure God was like, who told you to leave your house and go here? But yeah, I was like, don't make this uncomfortable for me, please, God. And as I just turned to the bus stop, my bus was there, like, bus in the corner. So I was like, oh, I gotta go now. And gave him a hug and bounced. And as soon as I got on the bus, he messaged me and I was expecting a kiss. And I was like, oh, maybe next time. So the next week I was at work. So we still were talking because my friends were like, give it a chance, Vanessa, it's just you being stubborn. It's because you don't want to go on dates. And he was like, can we meet up? So I was this is in the morning. I was on my way to work. He knows I was on my way to work. By the way, he didn't really have a job. He was a handyman on and off. So he was telling me, so he was like, can we meet up again? So I'm like, where do I put my eyeliner? That's what I'm thinking. Listen, do you want to meet up again or no? And I was like, sure. And he was like, sure, yes, or sure, no, or something like that. So then I had a client come in, and I had to serve my client. Then like I looked at my phone, but not to message him. Like I looked at my phone to, I think, message the colleague that was starting the next shift, and I was like, where are you, or something like that. I can't remember what I was messaging anyway, but I know I went on my phone to message someone. And at work we have group chats, and one of the group chats were actually on my personal phone, not on my work phone. So I probably was looking at that as well, and probably might have needed a manager or something. I don't know. I know I went on my phone, but I wasn't messaging around, like I was checking something. But unfortunately, the next time I was free to message him or remember to message him was like a good 3 hours after he had said, so yes or no, okay yes or okay no. And I had like another 2 more messages. So I was like, oh okay, what's going on? And he messaged me and he was like, oh, do you know what, forget it, you clearly don't want to see me, blah blah blah, you could have just said it, blah 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 blah, forget it. I was like, yo, I'm done. That's it, strike 3. Time out. No, we're not playing this sport anymore, my friend. And I was just so annoyed. And I messaged him, I was like, don't talk to me like that. I told you I'm at work, so I'm busy. Blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, oh, but I've been seeing that you come on and online and offline. I've seen you come online a couple times. And that's when I was like, no. This guy is a bit controlling or something. Like, that is creepy. To me, that's creepy. When I told my brother, he was just like, no, he just really likes you. And I just looked at my brother like, no. No, because you wouldn't even like it if a girl did that to you. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, so I was like, what? My man's been watching me go online and everything? Cool. By the way, I'm gluing my eyelashes. That's why I was looking down. Okay, my eyelashes are on. Now it's just time for me to highlight my face and I'm done. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I had a message and then he came with that vibranium saying like, oh, but I've seen that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just looking at him like, excuse me, you're not my dad. Basically, it was just too much for me. That was just too much. I was like, wait, so you see me online, so what, you just been sitting there waiting for my response? That's not cute, bro. And I was just like, yeah, but I'm at work, blah, 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 blah. Explain that. And I don't like the way you're talking to me. I said that as well. I don't like the way you're talking to me, especially when you know I'm at work. He then was like, blah, blah, blah. Still came with a bit of vibranium. And then like 2 minutes later was like, I'm sorry. And he already did that with like, he's been doing that low-key in conversation, like, well, go then. Remember I said at the beginning, he was like, when I said I'm only dating Africans, and he was like, go there then. And then 2 minutes, I'm sorry. I don't like that. Don't give me that, like, you're switching on me and then you're sorry. Like, I don't like that. That's a bit special. That's the word I'm going to use. It's a bit special. So I was like, no, I was done out here. So, and then he was like, so are you going to see me then? I was like, I need to think about it. Yeah? Next day or something like that, he was like, so are you going to see me? And I was like, no, I'm not going to see you because I don't like the way you spoke to me yesterday. So I've decided that I'm not going to see you and I'll message you when I see you. Like, maybe another time I'll see you. Because I still felt like I'm going to go, I said see you there. But I still felt like I was going to go and see him low-key, but not that week. Not the day he now said, no, you ain't controlling me like that. So yeah, and he got vexed, gave me a little rant and blocked me. And that was the end of it. And I didn't even know I was blocked until like a week later, which is even bad. That means I didn't like him like that, because I looked down and I saw he had no picture. I didn't message him, I just clocked he had no picture and I was like, okay, he's blocked me. So yeah. And that's what happened. That was like my worst date, worst Tinder experience, worst everything. And I was just like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna give Tinder a break. And after that, I just left Tinder alone and then met the guy I'm talking to now. But I just wanted to share that story with you guys because it was a mess, darling. So yeah, guys, here's the look for today. Let me know what you think. And if you like, you can share your worst date experience. I bet yours is worse than mine, I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't dated much, so this is why my dating experience, I guess, is a bit whack. But yeah, that was the shit one. But let me know what you guys think. I've finished. Guys, the palette is actually really cool. It's mixed with the things I use. I like this look, I'm not even gonna lie, this is cute. But guys, I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to drop a comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to follow the social media platforms that I'm on. Yeah, and I will let you go, guys, because I think I've spoken for too long. But yeah, let me know your dating experiences if you want to share it. If you don't, I don't blame you. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the story time with me. And I will see you in my next video. Have a lovely week. Bye.